Good morning. Welcome to Transforming Soul Work. Soul Walks. Well, soul work. It is a soul work. I am so tired. It is, I think it's 4:15 in the morning. I have been away for 3 days and haven't been up, and I haven't been doing these morning soul walks in 3 days. And I was so eager to get out of the house now, and so yeah, I should have drank some water before I left, so I hope my voice is gonna work and not crack. Yeah, I've been away for 3 days. It's been wonderful, but that's the thing when you get new routines, and when they really sort of settle in and get into your bone, you miss your routines. So that's how I felt. This has become my new normal, and I've realized that I need to do these soul walks even when I'm away. So I need to do that. Next time I go away, I actually need to get out and do my soul walks. Well, good morning. We finally had a hot day yesterday, but at the same time it was raining like crazy, and I was driving home from Gothenburg, and for me it's the first time I've been driving by myself, sort of, yeah, further distance than just here in the city where I live and around the area here. So with all that rain, it was kind of scary, but I made it. Anyway, well, this morning I want to talk a little bit about how we manifest things into our lives. A lot of times when we manifest, we try to manifest from what we wish for. Some people make a storyboard, sort of, or a mind board, that this is what I want to attract into my life. Or you look at some other people's life and you wish and you want the same for yourself. And I've talked about this before, how we maybe put some affirmation words up on the mirror or wherever, and we try to manifest it into our lives, and it doesn't work, and we wonder, why doesn't it work for me? I am manifesting. I am constantly, I think I'm gonna not walk at the footpath this morning because I don't know, or should I? A little bit. I think I'll do it a little bit. Anyway, so we try the hardest to manifest the things that we want for ourselves in our lives, and for some reason it doesn't work, and then we give up. But the reason why it doesn't work is very simple, and I've talked about this before as well. It is because we don't believe that we're worth it. Because you will only manifest what you think you're worth, what you're worthy. And maybe you ask yourself, so how does that work? But I do want these great things in my life. I do want, and you might say, but I believe that I'm worthy this. I think I deserve this. But it's between the mind and the heart and the soul. I used to say the heart, because Your mind is the one that understands, maybe, that can tell you that, of course I'm worth of this. Of course I want this. But if your heart can't really lie, if you start looking at your life and how you treat yourself, there's the key. How you, are you kind to yourself? Are you treating yourself with dignity and respect? Are you treating yourself, are you treating yourself kind, you know? And if you don't, then, you know, again, it's going to be whatever you believe about yourself. How you treat yourself is what you're going to manifest. So you need to connect. You need to connect from your mind to the heart. That's what's important. Oh my goodness, a little rabbit. Hey, come on. And so you need to ask yourself, how do I treat myself? Am I treating myself with love and respect? And if you feel that you can't shake it off, like I've said before, start practicing self-love. Let's see, so I think I'm gonna walk here anyway. Oh, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? It really is. But anyway, maybe I should go down to the beach because it's not windy at all. It's so still. So maybe I can walk in the sand. That would be lovely. I think I'll do that. Such a beautiful morning. I should have brought my towel so I could have taken a little morning dip. I totally spaced out. I just wanted to get out of the house for this walk and I totally spaced out. Let's see. When you start, you know, a suggestion or something you could do to shift from the mind to the heart and shift from but another way of treating yourself in order to be able to sort of bring in the manifestations, the beautiful things you want in your life, is to actually commit to start with 1 week and then maybe add on another week or another week and treat yourself with love, you know, and then maybe someone asks themselves, well, how can I treat myself with love? There are people I didn't know. There was a time way back in 2010, before everything changed for me, that I actually didn't really know how to treat myself with love. But this might sound weird, but why don't you start and try to date yourself? We all know what kind of partner we want in our life. We all know how we want our partner to treat us. All these romantic movies that have sort of also destroyed us because they're not the reality. But sit down, make a little list of your dream partner. How would your dream partner how would your dream partner treat you? And be specific, be specific in how you want to be treated. Maybe you want your partner to buy you flowers once a week. Maybe your partner wants to make a nice bubble bath for you. Maybe your partner say beautiful things and treat you. Maybe you want your partner to really see you, listening to you, understanding you, everything you can think of. How do you want your dream partner to be? Cook you a nice meal on Friday nights, treat you for dinner sometimes, or a movie, or go on a road trip, whatever it is. Write everything down, and then you start doing that for yourself. You be that partner for yourself. And it might feel weird in the beginning, but I've done this. I've dated myself. You start treating yourself the way you want a partner to treat you. And after a while, I did it for a month. I started with a month, way back. I started dating myself for a month. And, oh, look at this bird. Hope I'm not going to scare him. He's kind of gray, so you might not see him. But, I don't know. Now he's completely still. Hopefully, he's not going to fly away when I walk. Well, I did it for a month, and that changed a lot inside of me. Because when you start dating yourself and you start treating yourself the way you wish your partner would, and you might say, but oh no, you can see probably a little bit better. He's checking me out. He's like, what are you going to do, lady? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to walk by and not disturb you. Oh, he's checking me out. You might say, but I'm already in a relationship. Well, even more. Because sometimes when we're in a relationship, we get into patterns as well. And maybe you wish your partner, maybe you wish that your partner would treat you in a different way too. Maybe you got into just normal routines and you forgot to date each other, or you wish that things would change between the two of you. Well, you need to do that change first. So if you start treating yourself that way you wish your partner would treat you, you will sort of show your partner. And after a while, they will see it and understand it, and they will start treating you the same way you're treating yourself. Or you realize that the partner you have might not be the partner that you actually should continue with, you know. That can happen too. But so start dating yourself. Start giving yourself what you wish for yourself. And when we start doing that, it's shifting something inside of you. It's like shifting that channel that we've been talking about. And when we shift to the other channel, when we shift into what we deserve, well then the universe can manifest in a different way. Your wishes, your dreams, you slowly start to understand that you feel worthy. I am worthy. This is for me. And then things will start changing around you. Because when we just stay in our mind, and you could kind of say that, you know, if you don't walk the talk, you know, we can talk and talk and talk, but if we don't do the walk, nothing's going to change. And the mind is the talk. It's so easy to put up a sticker on your mirror in the bathroom or in your bedroom that says, I am, I'm so tired. I'm beautiful. Let's use that one. I'm beautiful. And you look at that, I'm beautiful. And you don't feel it. And it just feels false. And if it continues feeling that after a while, when you look at it, I'm gonna go out here on this swim dock. God, I wish I had a towel with me. Oh, this morning would be perfect for a swim. I mean, look at the water. It's completely still. It's beautiful. Ooh, it's a lot of spider web everywhere, though. If you continue feeling that it's not really, you know, it just feels false in you when you read that, it's because you haven't taken it from the mind down to the heart. It means that you don't believe that you are beautiful. And in order to believe that you're beautiful, you need to live it. You need to, you need to be it, live it. So I would encourage you to write down that list in how I want a partner to treat me, what I wish a partner would do for me, how I want a partner to love me. And when you have that list done, well, then you start doing that to yourself. Then you start treating you. Then you start loving you that same way. And you start dating yourself. Here's a little seagull. Yeah. That's the only way. There is no other way. If you want to change your life, you need to change the belief of yourself. Not just the thought, not just the mind up here. Because you do need to change the way you talk inside of yourself and what you say to yourself. But the only way to really change is to change it in here, in the heart. And that is changing your behavior, changing your ways, how you talk to yourself, how you treat yourself. And that will slowly bring you whatever you need in your life. And I was talking to my friend these past that I visit about healing, and she was sort of asking, I wouldn't say that she couldn't understand how I could have changed the way I've changed, or how things have been able to heal when it comes to me and my mother. And because she has, it's not the same struggle, but she has her struggle. Oh, you know what? I don't have a towel. Maybe I should just get into the water anyway. There's no one down here, and maybe I can just air dry. Maybe I can just air dry. Nah, it's gonna be, I think that's gonna be messy. Not messy, but I don't know. But anyway, She was wondering how I could be where I was, because she feels she could never be where I am when it comes to her mother in her healing process. And I was trying to explain, well, I didn't really, because when we were talking about it, now there are other people. But they're probably on another dock. Anyway, sorry. I'm so tired. Oh, I need to be consistent to get up in the morning and do these walks, because otherwise it gets hard when you sort of stepped out of it for a while, even if it's just 3 days. But what I wanted to say, the reason why things have changed for me, the reason why me and my mother are where we are right now is, and we have a beautiful relationship right now. Of course, there's still things there and that we have to work on. But it's a sort of a dedication, you know. It's the same thing of dedicating self-love. If you want to heal something between you and someone, you need to dedicate yourself to it. And I think that's what I did. I decided that, all right, I don't want it to be where we were. I want something to change. And then I was dedicated to that change. And then things slowly happens. But of course, it's not perfect. There's still things where I feel I don't know if I can trust her, or I can invite her in to my safe space. But little by little, step by step, yeah, so it's a dedication. And when you dedicate it and you do the work, then everything changes. Listen, guys, this is going to be a short one, because you know what? I really do want to take a swim. I don't have a towel, I don't have a bathing suit, but I think I'm just going to get into the water and air dry. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Pussy puss. Bye-bye.